Hello, my planner friends. This is Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing my Plan With Me video for the week of December 18th through the 24th. So today I'm going to be pulling out this photo play paper that I got from the Scrapbooking Expo. It is, and I'm going to be doing a gingerbread house theme. So I pulled out this paper and I already did some work off camera. For instance, I cut these little tags from the paper. I'm going to call this Sweet Holiday Wishes, and I'm going to use this in a way that kind of brings in, I don't know, I don't really want to use the cookie jar. I just want this part, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I also have a ton of these little cute gingerbread buttons that I have. So I went ahead and pulled those out, and also some little gumdrops here. So not sure how I'm going to incorporate those in the spread, but I'm going to keep them over there to the side. I did also pull out some of these craft stickers, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't think that I actually want to use these. I think I want to use red. So let's go ahead and get started. I already did some work off camera. You can see I kind of cut some of this stuff up. So I wanted to give you a little bit of insight. So what I basically did was I just cut a couple of boxes out. And what I did was I left the picture hole. I've done this a bunch of times on in my channel, but I just want to show you kind of how I do it. I do need one more to kind of go at the top, I think. So let me just see. I think I was going to put this one over here. I kind of already had a little bit of a plan. That one's going to go here. This one's going to go up there. That one's going to go here. So I think I want to do one more at the top here. And what I'm planning on doing is putting these little cards, little tags that have the gingerbread man on it, or gingerbread houses. I think I'm going to put this one here. I'll cut it out. And then, wait, I was going to put that there. So maybe I wasn't going to put this here. Maybe I don't need another one, but let me just show you how I did it, just so you know. So I have this little piece of, it's a sticky note that's clear, and I got it on Shein. And basically what I do is I just put it on top. It's the size of the boxes, and it's kind of like a template that I use, almost like tracing paper. And I kind of just lay it on there just to kind of look at, like, okay, what would that look like? What's going to be the focal point? And then also I think through, like, okay, if I, like, so let's just say I put it right here. That way, that means that I could cut around these candies. I could cut around the gingerbread house, and then have kind of a box. Now, I also kind of think through, like, okay, where would I put my label sticker? And so, like, I could put a label sticker right here and not cover up too much of the design of the paper. So that's kind of what I think through when I do that. But I went ahead and already did it just to save some time. And then what on the back of the paper is this cute little green stripe. So I'm going to use that as well on the paper. So I'm going to put that there, and then I think I'm going to make a couple of different I'm not sure if I want to add more green stripe to it. I'm just not sure. I was kind of thinking about putting a green stripe by all of them. Okay, so now that I've got all the pieces cut, I went ahead and cut the side panel, and then I cut some additional boxes. Let's kind of figure out how we want this to be laid out. So I like the idea of using the green, especially if I'm going to use red labels. All right, I'm liking that. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this out to fit just in the little space right here on this uh, little area right here. And I am going to fussy cut this out as well. So let me do that. So I'm going to cut this one and I'm going to fussy cut that out. And then I'm going to cut this one and I'm going to leave the little clock tower. This one. Yeah, and then those will sit in on that space. Okay, so that feels right to me. Okay, so let me cut these out and I'll come right back. All right, I'm really liking how that's turning out. So now I need to figure out, because I want to use this tag with the big gingerbread house on it. And I want to also use this that says Sweet Holiday Wishes. So I feel like I'm just going to cut it out and add it to the top of this card. Or should I cut out the gingerbread house and add it to the card? I don't know which one. Okay, so I have two gingerbread houses. Let me do that first. I'm going to leave a little bit of a border around this because I do not want to cut around all of those little gumdrops on the tree. I mean, on the roof. So I'm just going to leave a bit of the border. Definitely covers up the cookie. Yeah, I think I like that better. And so I think I might put some foam tape on this and prop this up onto that card. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little hole punch here, and I think this hole punch is pretty tiny. It's kind of what I want. Try to get it centered somewhat. And then I'm going to take some string. Okay, I'm just going to use some of this red thread that I have, or twine, or whatever you call it. Okay, and then I'm going to actually hang it on this piece. So I'm kind of inspired by what I did last week with the candy cane. So I'm gonna see how far my hole punch can go in. Okay, just gonna use my little hole punch here. Okay, and then I just tied it on the top, and then I'm gonna glue this piece onto the paper. Okay, so I got the glue on there, so I'm just gonna put this over here on this side. And that just will kind of dangle there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the rest of this on. So I'm just finishing up putting these last little two on here. One of the things that is going to happen that's pretty cool this week is I have the entire week off from work. Pretty excited about that. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do about documenting that. Okay, so yeah, I think this really turned out cute. I really like this. All right, let's do sticker time. All right, I think we're done. I didn't put a lot of stickers down in regards to like labels and stuff because I don't really feel like I'm going to probably be doing a whole lot this week. I'm going to try to do as little as possible. So let me get it in the planner and then we will call this one done. All right, here it is. So stinking cute. And I cannot believe I only have one more week left and I would have done a full year of Happy Planner layouts. I haven't done that in a couple years. I think 2020 was the last time I had a full, maybe I did it last year. No, I definitely didn't do, well, no, I definitely didn't do it last year. So anyway, this is my little gingerbread one. I did want to show you just really quickly on the Santa Claus one, the Baked with Love, that's from the same paper pack. I did add some different little elements here that I wanted to show you, and then I did, of course, fill it out. So I did put down those buttons that I was talking about in that video. So I just wanted to show you how it turned out with all of the little components on it. And then, of course, I have my candy cane one that I'm using my little plastic sheets for. And yeah, so this was my one. Oh, that's so fun that it kind of flies around. And I will, and yeah, I love the little candy cane that I did last week. So that, you know, inspired me to do that. So, all right. So this is this week's. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.